because you don't want to be caught lacking like how Jim Jones trying to break in. Yo, let me in my property, dog. You
No,
seen
no,
that
no. What
video?
happened with Jim Jones?
The video surveillance footage been put out there. I guess 50 leaked it. He's in cahoots with the person that owns, I guess, the
I was just
building.
gonna say 50 Cent gotta be rubbing his
Oh, yeah.
hands like some mastermind behind this.
You already know, my brother. Yeah. Real Individuals Podcast, episode 270. What's the play, my brother?
Man, ain't nothing, man. I'm feeling real Dade County today. Even though you see me with the long sleeve, man, I heard some shit from Trick Daddy, where he was featured on.
Oh, okay.
Trick, yeah, Trick Daddy was featured on. Trick Daddy was featured on a new song. Hold on, who's this pulling up? Hold on, bro. Hey T. Hey, hold on, bro.
Do you think, man?
Yo. My bad, Clues.
No,
I'm
he
on,
good.
I'm on point, boy.
Who the fuck is that?
Nah, hey, that
Yeah.
shit was look weird as fuck. I ain't fucked up the whole part. My bad, hey, my bad, y'all out there, man. That's how you
Yeah.
know this is the real individual part.
Individual. You're a real person. You had a real moment,
The
no?
fuck you talking about? I got that. I got. Never mind. Almost.
Yeah.
I'm checking. What it say? Shake the spot, dog.
Yo,
That's
yeah,
it.
you got to, bro.
I just gotta know where I'm at. Oh, that's all.
Now you had that moment. You had a real moment right there. Real talk, my brother.
Like, wait, bro, it's only ain't this because it ain't even like no. This some shit not to give it away. This shit like kind of ducked up by itself. So anybody else here, it's only one other set of cards that should be random. If not, what you doing? You know
No,
what I
real
mean?
talk.
And the other folks is home already, so it's like, nah, bro. Once the neighbors down the street, bro, it's only us and them.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
now I'm looking like I become one of them neighbors. What are you all right? What you doing in the
Yeah.
neighborhood?
Now you got to, bro, because you don't want to be caught lacking like how Jim Jones trying to break in. Yo, let me in my property, dog. You
No,
seen
no,
that
no. What
video?
happened with Jim Jones, man? Introduce this though, man. We still at it. My man Kluke's about to
Oh
introduce
yeah.
the episode. What it is, man.
Oh yeah, I already know, man. Episode 270, Real Individuals Podcast, man. What's the play, my brother?
Hey man, you just got me pumped. This about to be a real good episode now, bro. Motherfuckers thinking they can run up on my compound.
Oh yeah.
It was Amazon though. Plot twist. That's why it
Oh,
was
okay.
all good. I was laughing afterwards, but like the fuck.
Yeah. Now you never know, bro. You gotta stay on point. Like I was saying before, man. We seen how Jim Jones was pissed off, man.
Why
Protect
you
your
couldn't get
property at all
in?
costs. It looked like I don't know if the something wasn't paid, but you know how 50 Cent is trolling. He posted like some. It's not an eviction notice, but basically a notice like, you know what I mean. Get on point with whatever. I don't know what's old, but the video surveillance footage been put out there. I guess 50 leaked it. He's in cahoots with the person that owns, I guess, the
I was just
building.
gonna say 50 Cent gotta be rubbing his
Oh yeah.
hands like some mastermind behind this.
Oh yeah, of course. They've been going back and forth since the squatters and 50 throwing shots like, is he gonna buy the building? Well, it looks like it's not official yet because you got to go through multiple proceedings, but he's trying his best to one up Jim Jones and the rest of the squatters, dog.
I think he might get Jim Jones on a one-on-one battle, but I don't see him getting all the quote unquote squatters. Like, cause they laughing it off as okay, say you get this dog. And you don't think all four of them together can't put something together and get somewhere nicer? I'm just saying, like, that's cool, but I don't know.
Yeah,
But
essentially, because it's in Jim Jones' name. His name was on the paperwork, so
wait,
at the end
for
of the
that,
day,
is the building that's on Jim Jones' name? Is that the building they're using for the episode?
that's what it looked like. That's what I'm assuming, but I know Jim Jones, he's trying to set up a studio, so
I thought this was two separate things. That's what
that's what I'm saying. But 50 look like he's trying to merge it. Basically, he's just trying to, mess up whatever motion they got. I'm gonna just make it look like a certain way. I don't know if that's the spot, but look like it's
man.
two rooms or whatever, or two units that he cut into one. So he was banging on two doors, got into one, but it's all one unit. But either way, it looked like he just trying to play the optics game. So yeah.
Man, well, on to some more good news. Speaking of the optics, Trick Daddy on a new song, dog, and he like sound like the old Trick Daddy, man.
Oh, you back? Old school
No
Trick is
photos,
back.
bitch selling boatloads. I'm like, oh man, I can't explain it. It was just like that real Dade County, like he riding that big green dope, like talking that shit, bro.
Yeah, it's
Trick
long
Daddy.
overdue. I
Yeah,
know he
yeah, and it
probably.
wasn't even his song. He was featured on some Florida Cat song, 360 Steers. I think that's the name. No disrespect.
Oh, okay. I gotta research that.
It's
You know,
hard.
I've
I'm gonna
been.
send it. I'm gonna send it to you, man. I don't know. This is for entertainment purposes only. Don't try to. If we can't post it, we won't. But y'all check that out, man. Yeah, for real, for real. That shit hard, man. Man, we
Yeah, yeah.
just do.
Nah, I know
If
it's
we
all
can't
over.
play the song itself, we can at least put a picture up for y'all. I'm gonna send Clues the song I'm talking about. It's hard,
Oh
bro.
yeah, nah. I'll put the screenshots up so they know where to find it on the YouTube or the name of it. But nah, it's good that he's back. He always been in the limelight with the cooking thing, his restaurant. You might well throw out a song every now and then, feature on the song, stay relevant amongst the young community.
Yeah, that's what
So
I'm
they just
saying.
know him over the last. They just know him on some Love and Hip Hop, and he's a cook, but they don't know the Trick Daddy from the early to mid
That day
'90s
down,
to the
yeah, yeah,
early
yeah. The Trick
2000s.
and Trina, that real day, that slip and slide, Dade County, like
Yeah.
1999 for the 99 and the 2000s. What your
Oh
uncle
no,
and auntie was listening to.
he had a run. A lot of people don't talk about his run. We talk about Ti 50, but he had a commercial run too, bro. He had a handful of records,
Oh,
bro.
big time. Yeah, yeah. You know, he was killing it in like all jokes aside. I feel like that early 2000s, that was Trick Daddy had a nice little run. Maybe
Oh
like
yeah,
2001 to 2005 or whatever. He was in there somewhere with it was
he
some
was he
big
was the new
songs too.
Miami. Yeah, he was new Miami during the early 2000s.
For
So
sure, for
nah,
sure.
shout out to Trick, man.
Shout out to Trick Daddy, man. Shout out to Trick Daddy. Shout out to Mike Smith too, man. Mike Smith always end up on some. Mike Smith was on that same track I'm talking about too.
Oh yeah, nah, he stayed with a freestyle, stay relevant online, doing his thing with the freestyles, and
I like
they
that too.
been they
That
been
was cool
saluting.
that he found his way on some other shit too. That was real
Yeah,
cool.
nah, he holding it down for the modern era of Miami. He's one of the ones that's been consistent last 10 plus years.
Mm-hmm.
He can do his shows and stay relevant, and you know what I mean, do his thing. So shout out to Mike Smith, dog. The
Yeah,
picture
shout
I
out
used
to
to have the
Mike
picture
Smith,
out.
man.
Yeah, yeah.
Shout out to the old Dade County and the new Dade County and everything in between, man.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up, man. Straight up, man. And all
Hey,
the independent artists still doing their thing, man.
oh
But
yeah,
let me
shout
ask
out to the
y'all.
Indies.
Wait, what was you gonna say? I don't want to cut you off,
Nah,
my brother.
it's all Miami, but now you can continue on with shouting
Oh,
out.
I just had a question, man. Are these promoters still like still with the scams and shit? Still with the get famous scams and the artist showcase, but you or the open up scam, or you can open up for some famous fuck coming, but we'll charge you instead of paying you. You gonna pay us like what? Are they still doing that scam down there? I know.
I haven't really been on the club scene lately, so honestly, I don't even know. It's possible.
And I'm gonna be honest, maybe because we on other shit now, but I don't think the club scene like that popping no more, yo. Like think about it like this, y'all. The last time the clubs was really like I just can't like I'm talking about like really like of course clubs is always time to go club and somebody always gonna have a birthday, but like you remember when everybody wanted to go so and the whole thing like at one point the whole thing turned into one big VIP section? Yeah,
Yeah,
people gonna
yeah.
always still buy bottles, but I just can't see people still doing all that bullshit at the same levels no more with this recession and shit just bills going up. Like, where's that income now?
Yeah, now I know the game got to be messed up, but inflation changed the game as well. So I kind of want to be like a fly on the wall. Like, is it really going on? Like the club hostings, you got to bring 10 people to perform. Now I had my little run about a year and a half, 2 years ago, but it lasted about 2 or 3 nights. So,
Was it
you
still
know,
like that though?
I didn't really go too much in detail. I threw out a
You
couple
just
bucks
didn't
and
work. Yeah, I'm
yeah, yeah.
business. You
But
know what?
as for yeah,
Nah, you know what though? I ain't gonna lie. We doing it, bro. When I come down there, man, we gonna do a club run, though. I just
yeah,
want
just
to see,
yeah,
though. I just want to see what's. I'm not participating in none of that bullshit. Like I don't want no. No, I don't want your stupid ass,
yeah,
unnecessarily priced bottle.
yeah.
No, I don't want to perform if I gotta pay you. But I just want to hear you tell me all this bullshit and promise me
Yeah,
dreams.
just to see where it's at, and I don't turn up no more, so I'm just really like I'm the most focused
That's
sober
what I'm saying.
person
Imagine
ever.
no,
Yeah,
but imagine me and you just sitting there like just how we are now. Most folks just listen to them feed us this bullshit.
yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah,
we can open up for MC Fuck here, yeah,
yeah.
okay, and pay
No,
what?
that'd be a good review. Like, that could be low key a mini vlog, bro. Like a before and after, like, and just see like really showcasing the BS that may
That'd be
still be
funny.
going on.
They think they playing us. We acting all excited and shit, but we getting this on video because it's good content. And
Oh
then
yeah.
when I come, yo, they really thought we was gonna do this bullshit.
Oh no, we definitely we got the content when it come to that, bro. Like that's something that we got to get because I think a lot of artists they don't really know the game like that if they're trying to get into the game. Maybe things have changed since everything's so digital now. You get a song on TikTok, you get someone to make it go viral. The game is really digital. We were
That's true.
entering the
That
game,
shit
yeah.
changed for real. So yeah.
But you got to have somewhat of a in person connection. You can always do your online stuff, but if you're
Yeah,
local,
but I
you
would
got
say
to
you
pop
still
out.
gotta be able to, and on some level though, you still gotta be able to hit a stage though. Cause how you gonna do hard tickets? How you gonna prove that you can get people out? Like yeah, unless you just gonna wish you just be the digital man, like which can happen these days now. It's not that
Yeah.
ain't no too far fetched, but you gotta make it resonate on at least your local level, for instance, or something. It's that gotta be able to help you somehow with actually making money. Like getting
Yeah.
just viral, cool, but if you want to make some money, you gotta do it like that.
No, no, you got to at this point. But now we talking about Miami, man. You seen DJ Khaled weight loss? Oh, Zimpa Khaled is in effect, dog.
Nah, I
Yeah.
gotta go look at this, man.
He's still like it's gonna be some flab there because that's years and years of just build up. But he was showing him in a 3X, like before and after, like showing the room, like so he went from 3X probably to I would say a 2X or a large.
Sure, you got the big head going.
Yeah, you already know, like,
Uh,
but the way he built, like, regardless, it's always gonna look weird because we got
oh
so used to
no,
seeing Khaled.
you gonna be weird with like all that extra skin and shit. Yeah.
Oh, but you already know he got his doctors on standby. Like, let me lose a little more before I do this nip and tuck, tummy tuck, Khaled tummy tuck coming soon. But maybe it is the natural part of it. He probably do as much as he can natural and probably finish it up on Ozempic.
Yeah. Hey man,
But
shout out to Cali either way, man.
yeah, yeah.
I gotta go look at this picture now, man.
It's going.
Man.
It's on the screen. People seeing the before and after, or at least the current version, and a lot of people already throwing out the Ozempic allegations. But as long as he healthy though, bro.
Man. Speaking of
Yeah.
healthy, you think homeboy that failed during that dunk contest and banged the back of his head, you think he healthy?
Oh yeah. Nah. He got out quick, probably out of embarrassment. As a matter of fact, you remember Jason Richardson from
Yeah.
back in the day? That's his son.
Oh, that was the big thing because I heard he like dedicated the dunk to his
Yeah,
daddy,
yeah. His
and then
pops. He played. He was most notably known on the Warriors, the old Warriors from back in the day, like '07,
with
'08.
Rip Hamilton.
Nah, that was Pistons. You know
The Warriors
the
didn't have Hamilton.
nah, they didn't have Richard Hamilton. Rip Hamilton with the face mask. That was
Yeah,
Detroit.
yeah, face mask.
Nah, that was he was most known on Detroit. I don't know if he ever ended up on Golden State, but everybody knows Rip Hamilton as face mask Pistons
I
2004
did. My
champions.
bad. No, I'm mixing them up. But yeah, definitely everybody know face mask Hamilton, bro. Like No, those
Yeah.
three. I used to pick them just for the 3 pointers.
Oh yeah. If
Set
you
my man,
pick.
set my man up, dish it off to face mask.
Oh
Fuck,
yeah,
are you
he was
crazy?
he was the
Texas
mid
Chainsaw
range,
Massacre for the three, boy.
and he even need the mask at one point because his face already healed up. Whatever blow he had to the face that broke a cheekbone or whatever, but it became his personality. You kind of get used to playing in that mask, and he was one of the ones that did that back in the day. Usually people take it off after a few months. So shout out to the legend Rip
And,
Hamilton, but
and he just it's like a signature, like homie from St. Lunatics.
yep.
I'm for real.
With the and then Nelly with the band-aid, homie with the mask. Yeah, everybody had those little gimmicks and props back in the day. So
Yo. Man, speaking of more black, is he all right though, bro? I don't want to just move on. No, fuck that, bro. Is he
now
all
he,
right?
he he got up and did a
Yeah,
couple
he got
dunks.
up, but you saw him hit his head. You can
Oh
get up
nah, yeah.
today and be done tomorrow. Is he okay? Please.
Yeah, he's good. I don't know if he doesn't really play on Orlando, so I don't know if any this would like be a carryover, but to my knowledge,
Someone please call 911.
that fro broke his fall. He's lucky to have a fro. The muffin top saved his life, dog. So shout out to your homie, man. The dunk contest is terrible. They talking about throwing that shit away.
It's because they don't. No big stars do it no more. Remember back in the day, you had Vince Carter, T Mac, etc. So
Yep.
like big people did the dunk contest. Now it's just yo, shit, Klooks, you want to join the dunk contest? We need a few people.
Yeah, it's like minimal, like C plus level celebrity
What,
basketball, no
what
all
happened to
stars.
homeboy David McClung? I don't know his name, but
Oh,
that's the dude
McClung,
that do
yeah.
good dunk. He's not really a good actual player, but he's a good dunker.
He didn't want to enter it. I guess he doesn't want to be known as a dunker. He's trying to stay in the NBA. He's been in and out the G League, and I think he
How
got a
much they pay
deal.
for the dunk contest?
I'm not sure if they get paid or not. I'm sure it's some incentive, but they
Oh
kind of
no,
gave
I
him a
don't blame him. I
pass.
don't blame him. Let them. That's what they're gonna have to do because NBA gonna actually lose it if they don't get it together. They have to lower the cost of the seats because yeah, I know you want to make money because it's an All Star game, but guess what?
Yeah,
If you don't get the neighborhood excited, like I'm not saying there ain't no $20 tickets, of course, but if you don't
yeah,
bring them down to regular ass prices where regular people could come, you're not gonna gain more people and make it big again like it used to be. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
They're gonna have to cut the $1 million plus checks to get a Ja Moran, a Anthony Edwards, like the high flyers with a name. It's only a few of them, but if you can round those guys up, no significant injuries, don't got a contract on the line if they're locked in, like money
Point.
wise, and
Hold on, man. I'm bringing it home. I know I went on a tangent, but yeah, point is, yeah, you're right though. Start there, get big names there, but still, you got to get it. Back in the day, you used to think about it, bro. You had like everyday people wanted to be around All Star Weekend. The dope boys used to be out, blah blah. Like now, it's just
yeah,
corporate techie rich motherfuckers. Just like look at the average cost of an All Star seat. I'm for real.
yeah. I'm sure it's
No one who regular was there, bro. I don't think there was a hundreds of dollar nothing. Everything was a K and up, bro.
I'm sure. I know some people there. You know your Spike Lees. You know your normal faces, but it's not like how it used to be.
It wasn't packed in there. If you really look at it, not to expose it, just got respect for the NBA. Look how they did the lighting. Besides, like like it was empty in there, bro. It's
Yeah,
the
they
same.
did.
It's the same thing the WWE do when they don't fill up them stadiums, like
Yeah,
or arenas, whatever. Like it's
they
real.
they only they only show like the lower bowl. They're not gonna move that. Don't pan that camera past like the mid row because it's gonna look sketchy. But
Yo,
yeah, seats are between I think 1 and 2,000 average. So that's a
that's what
lot
I'm
for an All
saying.
Star
There's no
game.
families going there. No middle class families going there. Like it's not happening.
Yeah, they tried to switch up the format. They tried to break it down in like overseas, and they broke the USA, and they made it to like three tournament type games. I think 12 minutes.
Mhm.
So that kind of helped. They broke a sweat, and Kawhi had a good game. Wemby, Edwards. They had good games, so maybe they'll keep that format. But as far as the dunk contest, I don't really care. I look forward to the 3-point shooting contest. Like you can't give up. You gotta try. Like no one's gonna intentionally take it easy shooting threes. They'll take it easy on the court going at each
Yeah.
other. So
So I think they might have to cut that check now. You want dunk contest, you want high flies, you want excited. You gotta
yeah,
make somebody worth potentially splattering their brains and
yeah.
TBI and concussions. You gotta make it
If I'm
worth
a
it.
Yeah, I'm sure they will. It's really the main, I say the two or three younger players like the Jaws and the Edwards. Those are the notable high flyers that are all stars. And then you bring back some of the people that competed maybe a handful of years ago that still have the athleticism.
Hmm.
So it's something there, but it's fading. I give it by 2030, the all star format will be completely different. But
They're gonna have to find some ways to, like I said, keep it. They're losing it though. I'm not like a fucking a broadcaster statistician or something, but it clearly it's losing its steam and its interest. I didn't even know the shit was on. It was on so early and like
yeah,
what?
they switched it up because they got Olympic games going on, and the NBA's back on NBC, so they had to make sure the Olympic games get their regular time slot. They weren't gonna move it, so the NBA had to kind of get in where they fit in.
And
So that's why
regardless,
they yeah
imagine that back in the day, you think Kobe would have to get in where they fit in? You think the real star, you think they bro, NBA All Star would have been on, and the Olympics would have been on. What you want to watch? Me, us, or them? No disrespect.
I think it would have probably been already worked out. But by the NBA getting back in this year with NBC, they weren't gonna be able to move it around, and I wouldn't move it around either. Not for that
No,
product.
I was gonna say the NBA it ain't what it used to be.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you
hell
gotta
no,
go
not for
look.
this.
You crazy? I'd rather watch the Olympics. Most people would rather watch the Olympics than the NBA All Star game.
Yeah, your old stars like the KDs, Durant, Steph, he was out. Like you got all the older stars pushing the late 30s, early 40s. Like I'm not moving things around. Olympics, do your thing. Well, I'd rather watch that. And then you got Chris Paul, the legend. He's retiring. Speaking of the NBA, man.
Chris Paul retiring.
Yeah, he announced it. All Star Weekend.
Damn, I think he announced it All Star Weekend, but he wasn't on a team, was he? He
He
wasn't on
was
the Raptors no more. He had like they didn't like. I think he kind of was like not cut out of respect, but he was cut. He wasn't on a team, bro. I don't think anyway. He was like
yeah.
forced retired.
They basically told him stay home. Like he got traded from the Clippers. He was sent home with the Clippers, and then he got traded to Toronto. And then Toronto said, "Don't even bother coming up here. You can just stay home, and we'll cut you." Once he got cut, that's when he announced the retirement.
So yeah, you
Yeah,
ain't
so
retired. You got not just play.
he was in the middle of nowhere, out of space, just roaming around
Um,
until
You,
until
let
he,
me realistically though, you more of a basketball man than me. You think realistically, you think Chris Paul would have got like another position, starting position somewhere?
oh no, it was over. They complain about his attitude. He's a certain way, kind of like borderline militant. They said allegedly he was talking behind the coach's back, like basically telling the other players one thing. So his character is kind of been like under the microscope. But a lot of people, they saluting him, like don't believe all the BS reports. But he was gonna be a role player if he were to get a chance. But he wanted to stay in LA due to the fam. He didn't want his last season to be away from the family.
Uh, I
So
think you don't think. I think he could have if he wanted to. I know that's not his legacy. He could have went out as a journeyman if he wanted to. He could have went from a few more teams over the next few years
well,
easily.
he kind of been doing that. He went once he left the Clippers. He was pretty much on the team like every 2 or 3 years. The Rockets, OKC, the Spurs, most notably. He had a year with the Warriors, a year or two. So yeah,
No,
last
but
four
I
or
feel
five
like he
years.
could. He have like timing wise, like and skill wise. I think he could have did that for 4 more years.
Yeah, technically, but he always find a way to get injured. Like the years I've been watching Chris Paul since about 2016, 17, he'll either break his hand, hamstring, just something. He's durable, but he just has moments where he kind of falls apart. He did play all 82 games last season with the Spurs at like
Hmm.
39. So he's capable when he doesn't have to be the main player. So maybe his body will hold up if he's just a role player.
Like load management, basically.
Yeah, they'll give him a
Even on
pass.
some, bruh, you remember James Harden when he was like 6 man? I think Chris
Yeah,
Paul would be a great 6 man.
yeah.
Yo, hear me out. Hear me out. You know how the Heat always get people when it's too late? I'm
Oh,
just,
yeah.
hey, hear me out. Hear me out, bro. Hear me out. Hear me out. Chris Paul signs to Miami Heat. We kind of get him at 23, 25 minutes a game. Not too much, but that's enough for him to come in and make an impact. And he'll come in full energy. And it might not put too much on his body either. 20 to 25 minutes. What do you think?
That would be good, but the Heat are kind of guard heavy. So we
Well,
already
that's when
got
you move
like,
some around though. Cause like you don't need certain people no more if you got a Chris Paul. No disrespect, but you got a 6 man like Chris Paul, you can move some around, maybe get somebody. Like right, we still got Tyler Hero.
yeah, we got Tyler, but we got
Who,
two
what's
or three other
homeboy name with
guards.
the braid? He a guard too, right? I think. Oh, he not there no more.
He may not be there.
Homie look
If
Dominican. He used to be there with the braids.
Oh,
Vincent.
Gabe Vincent. He was in L.A. the last few years, and now he's on Atlanta. So
Oh
he's
damn. Never mind.
yeah,
But
yeah.
basically,
We got a handful of guards. It would have made sense before the season if he didn't go to the L.A. Clippers.
yeah.
He definitely would have had a better career ending in Miami as opposed to basically being sent home for the last 2 months.
Damn. Where's Jimmy Butler at these days?
I think he tore a ligament in his knee. He's done for the season. His career is kind of like 50-50 right now.
Oh, it might be over. Or when he come back, he's gonna be like, you remember Dwight Howard? Like
Yeah,
toward
kind of a
the
shell
end.
of himself. Yep.
Not Dwight Howard. Sorry.
Him too, but he never was the same after those injuries. But
Him
I know
too.
it.
But I'm literally talking about another another homie. I mean another person old school who played for us toward the end of his career on the Heat.
Not
DeJuan
Alonzo.
Howard.
Oh, Juwan. Oh
Jawan.
yeah, he won't even. He's much better just as a player overall, even at age 36, 37. Yo, nah. He not. You know, I call him. You know, I call him out for leaving the Heat. You know, he's a diva. He wanted his way. He cried his way out of Miami. I'm gonna talk my junk, but he's still a decent player,
All
even
right,
if
so
he loses the
don't
athleticism.
disrespect him, don't disrespect him like that.
Yeah, I'll do it on the DThorn Digital YouTube channel if you want to hear the Jimmy Butler slander, dog. LeBron for short slanders coming soon.
Oh
But
my god,
shout out to Jimmy. He making 60 plus million per year this season, next season, so
60
he's
plus
good.
billion.
Yeah, Warriors signed him. Once the Heat traded him, he signed a 2 year 120 or 110. Probably would have opted out, and
Damn.
he's gonna take that 60 million. He's not gonna opt out. Jimmy Butler will not hit the market and make close to probably 20 or 30 per year.
Nah, he
So
good to get that. He struck while the iron was hot. So you
oh
gotta
yeah.
hit while your stock high, right?
Yeah, think about it. He wouldn't have got that contract. Let's say he suffered this injury and this was his last season contractually. He would be screwed. He might as well just start planning that retirement unless he
Yep.
just want to be a journeyman, team to team, 6 man, sometimes DMPs not playing. So I think the Warriors like him, but once he kind of gets tired of an organization, he'll cry his way out of the Golden State. So
Man.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Speaking of crying, man, I cried, bro. Today's a sad day, man. Let me just. Well, not today, but I cried about last week, man. So I'm chilling, man, eating a nice lunch. And in the mornings, well, afternoons, whatever, You know, you have your sports shows, your Fox Sports. I'm not gonna name. I'm not here to plug shows because they don't plug us. No disrespect. But they got your sports news. And you know what I hear, brother? Brother,
What's up?
I see Tyreek Hill cut from Miami Dolphins.
Oh yeah.
That's what I hit you up. That
Oh
shocked
yeah.
me.
I
What
wasn't
the?
surprised.
You get rid of Tyreek and keep Tua? Are you crazy?
And they cut Chubb too.
Man, you got Chubb. This is
Yeah, they
insane.
nah, this what you call the rebuild. And they saying A Chain's next to be traded.
A-Chain's next. Start with Tua. I mean, I can't even get his name right no more. Sorry.
Cause
Start
don't,
with
don't
Tua. I know he
don't
got
know.
this
Yeah.
stuck in this long-term contract, so you damned if you do, you damned if you don't. But you cutting everybody but the problem.
Yeah, but
I'm done.
is it?
I tried. I tried to be patient. We've been on this pot like 5 years now, and every year I gave Tua a chance. I'm about to
Yeah.
cry right now, man. God, I gave Tua a
No.
chance.
Hey man, you know I've
I
been
lost so
talking.
much money, man. Thanks, bro.
Yeah, I stopped betting. I stopped betting on Dolphins. They were not a part of parlays, bro. I learned my lesson after like 4 or 5 weeks. I'm like, oh, this ain't changing. Let me
Oh
save my
man,
money.
I got tears coming up for real. I ain't crying, but dog, Tua let me down year after year, bro. I can't do it no more. I tried. I'm loyal to the Dolphins, dog. You see it, but I can't. We gotta start over, man.
Yeah.
We
No,
gotta
yeah,
start over.
I got my Dolphins gear somewhere. You see the hat, the helmet back there,
God
man.
damn it, dog. Send me the helmet, bro. I'm going out there to train. I'm going out. I'm gonna try out, bro. I'm sick of this shit, bro. Damn it.
Hey, maybe Aaron Rodgers can save the Miami Dolphins. I'm still on the Aaron Rodgers coming to
We
Miami,
can't
Kirk
afford
Cousins.
Aaron Rodgers because we stuck with Tua. But I would
That's
love to
why
have
yeah.
Aaron Rodgers.
That's why I'm like I'm not I'm gonna cry tears of joy once they get off tour. I get what they're doing as a business. Why do you want to operate with a in the luxury tax or whatever it is in football? If your team is only gonna win 6 or 7 games,
Ain't
you're
no
stuck in the
point.
middle.
We ain't making enough money in that. But ain't enough. No disrespect, but ain't enough excitement around the Dolphins to take that loss.
Yeah, why am I gonna take a tax hit of multiple millions if our team can't even win a handful of games and our quarterback, you know, gonna be in and out or either physically or mentally not locked in? So they're talking, like I said, A Chain. They're talking about getting rid of him. It's like, why have a great running back and no team? It's like, why keep him? And we got to pay him eventually in the next year or two. So they talking about franchise tags. The whole NFL contracts are kind of confusing, but I guess you franchise tag someone, you pay them a good lump sum of money just to keep them. I think they can do that maybe 1 or 2 times, but you're gonna have to make a decision on A Chain. Waddle, he's in like his contract, 2 or 3 year deal, making about 80 million.
Bro.
So
If this is the
then you
case,
got
we're
to
gonna go from you think we not winning now. We must try to do this rebuild. We're gonna turn into the you know what I mean? We're gonna turn
oh
into
yeah
that 2 and 50 whatever. That's us now. Like that rebuild is nasty. That's a nasty few years, dog. Everybody
yeah
don't come back like the Patriots. You know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah nah yeah the Dolphins never had a full rebuild. They always were good enough to win 6 or 7 games, but
or
not
first,
yeah
you win first round. You make it. You win. No. You make it to the wild card, and then somebody wipes you out. Like it's
yeah.
just we never good enough to go anywhere and go deep into the playoffs.
They're like a good terrible team, a very good average team. You can bank on the Dolphins winning 6 or 7 games per season.
And let's keep it real, bro. It's you get rid of I get it why you got to get rid of Tyreek at this point business wise. He broke his that ankle leg whatever that was terrible,
Yeah,
and now he comes
yeah.
back. It was hard enough for him to get going, and not because of his fault, but it was hard enough. It was hard enough My bad. I got to stretch. But it was
No, you
hard
good.
enough to get going with Tua when he was healthy because just Tua's scared. Tua's got concussed. He's scared to get hit. Blah blah blah. Like
Yeah.
so, like now that Tua is damaged goods and you're hurt now, come back from injury. I get it why they got rid of him. It was hard for him to produce when he was healthy and Tua was healthy, just because of how Tua is.
Yeah, he was
So
gonna miss a full season anyways. I would have been surprised if he came back even in week 8, but they would have been after the trade deadline. So you might as well cut him or whatever they did, take that loss. And it's really just getting under the tax. That's all they wanted to do. Chubb wasn't surprising, but I didn't expect that move to happen before Tua. But
yeah.
Tua's old 98, so it's like you gotta pay him and give the money to another team. Like either pay half. They're trying to work on some real mathematical biosystem math to get off that Tua contract.
Trying to get rid. You think how much more we got left with Tua? You think?
It averaged out to about I think 98 to 100. So it's like I think he's owed maybe 50 or something million this year. Like I said, with the way the NFL contracts are, it's not like NBA 4 year 120. You know, okay, year 1, 2, and 3 with the NFL, they can rework your deal. You can take less and get money on the back end.
I
But
was just saying, or they could front load it and then get a little less at the end. Yeah, yeah, it's all
yeah,
weird. Yeah.
but essentially he's owed like close to 100 million, I think, guaranteed.
Hmm.
So so
Um,
basically nobody's gonna pay to get two on their team. It's like, all right, if you cut him, then all right, we'll take a flyer on him. You know what? He showed some decent years. He got a quick release. We got a decent O line, so I think we can, do an experiment year with Tua. But if you're the Dolphins and Tua sucks, hey, throw him out there with no weapons. Just waddle him in A chain. See what you can do. No O line. If he get hurt, hey, it is what it is.
no, at this point though, we don't invested so much. Just you gotta go for it at this point, bro.
Yeah, like maybe the new coaching staff, offensive coordinator, maybe a new defensive coordinator. Maybe they'll come up with a plan to make the team competitive, and maybe two will have all right, y'all doubted me. All right, let me show you what I can do. Tyreek
Tua
Hill, he
will
was,
definitely do better, but he's gonna have to have all this extra protection. You saw it, bro. Like, but he's gonna either have to have good actual like pristine O line and like Hall of Fame type shit. Or,
yeah,
like, because look at it, every play had extra blockers, bro. You got one receiver and a tight end going out. Everybody else blocking. Like, no, this shit was
yeah. It's
stupid,
like
bro.
he never gonna be able to find a receiver. It's impossible. Everybody's blocking from him. Waddle's the greatest wide receiver blocker in NFL history, dog. He done added like 50 pounds of muscle and
Really,
everything, dog.
bro. Ain't chain gonna get pancake stats
Yeah,
because he's always
yeah, for
blocking.
real. He
Like
might well play O line, dog. Just you know what I mean? Just
every play had someone extra blocking. Like that's why you can't get that many passing yards. Motherfuckers only short ass routes and motherfuckers extra people blocking. It's sad. It was when I caught on fast, bro. I'm like, yeah, it's always that's why these. That's why like of course Tyreek can't get yards. Everybody watching him and Waddle. Oh, okay, it's only him and Waddle out. Okay, it's only him and Wallen, the tight end. Oh, it's only him
yeah.
like it's only two or three people at a time.
Nah, it's a messed up situation. That's why you're not gonna get a lot of prime time receivers. Like I rock with Miami, the no state income taxes, the weather, the housing, the scenery. Everything is great. You get rid of Tua, have my people call your people. Until
Oh yeah.
then,
You're
we
not
don't need to have
smart.
this
I don't know.
convo.
I guess Tyreek believed in himself that much, and I totally get that. But with a game like football that heavily depends on that guy to get the ball to you,
Yeah,
yeah, I don't
yeah.
expect to. I wouldn't come there as a wide receiver that wants a lot of
No, it's a
yards.
quarterback driven league. You had the greatest receiver ever. You can have a Jerry Rice. If you don't got a Steve Young or whoever quarterback he had in San Francisco at the time, if you don't got somebody like him to throw you the ball, or even someone close to him throwing you the ball, we would never get those top receivers in NFL history. You got to have someone competent to throw you the ball. So you seen Tyreek Hill numbers, Tua confident, he trying to get that check. Oh, I got paid. All right, well, it's all good. I can give a C plus effort. He's smiling after interception. I'm like, are you? So you got money on this game too? Like, what's going on, Tua? You too happy at these post games? Not
Man,
making
I'm
sense.
catching on. He took the little. Let me, hey, he took that.
Yeah, 3 interceptions. Go ahead and put that money on 3 interceptions. Like, come on, man. Tua looking real suspect out there, but he knows it's over. I think he came to reality, came to grips with it. Like,
You gotta know when something ain't working out. Respectfully, we all know when something ain't working out.
but yeah, best of luck to the Dolphins, bro.
Oh man, yeah. Shout out to the Dolphins. My other question was, you think someone in the next 2 years, because like you said, he's out all next season. You think somebody will pick Tyreek up?
Yeah, I think it's possible. We got possible teams like the Chargers. They've been rumored. I think I seen the Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs are looking like a team. Like, you know what? We
Oh,
didn't
the
want to pay
Chiefs
you.
love taking people back. Hey,
Yeah,
hey, we trying to win. You want to come back? The Chiefs love taking people back.
if they're smart, they consider bringing Tyreek Hill in just so he can get reacclimated. I'm sure the offense may be the same, but just bring him back in that locker room. Let him heal with their front office. Let him heal with their medical staff. Let him rehab there. If you're gonna do it, I do it now. I don't wait
You
until he's
right though, because
100%
the
healthy.
rehab is very important. And then think about if you got that extra time. You know how focused you are if you hurt because you stuck. So now you
Yep.
actually studying more. You're looking at like, bro. By the time you come back, even if you did lose a half a step, your technicality is going to get you more further than any speed could. It was kind of
Yep.
like what's homeboy name off the Cardinals, Fitzgerald, back in the day.
Yep.
He's not fast. Homie was slow actually. Like he was like fast tight end speed. Madden
Yep.
speed 88, 87, 86 maybe. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But he got the game to like a IQ level. He just knows
Yes.
where to be at the right time. Great hands. Knows the playbook, which I'm sure Tyreek Hill knows. But
Not saying you
maybe,
don't, but I'm just saying think about how much more technicality, how much more technical, how much more cerebral you could be because you're not using your physical. It's all mental for that whole year. I'm stuck.
yeah,
All I can do, I'm like Professor Xavier. No
help out
disrespect,
the
Tyreek.
you help out the young guys. Kind of be that semi mentor. Like, hey, you should have got on the route quicker. You should have juked them this. Like, he could really help out. Be that offensive coordinator essentially. So
And
I think
people
that
respect
may be
Tyreek,
a
no matter
play.
what you want to say. They respect the cheetah, man.
You just gotta
Everybody
stay.
respect the cheetah, dog.
As long as he stay good off the field, that's the only other little thing as well. Like he always find himself in a controversy, a baby mama pop out or some random stuff. Other than that, you can't say nothing about Tyreek Hill. On the field, he legit. And then
Yeah.
the cop that arrested him in Miami, that whole arrest video where they put him on the ground.
Yeah.
The cop spoke out like I don't think he's with the force anymore. He basically said now that I'm no longer in law enforcement. I think he called Tyreek Hill a hole, and he put out a paragraph like reacting to Tyreek Hill, basically saying farewell. I ain't rock with you.
Wait,
I'm gonna
so
put it on
you
the screen.
harassed Tyreek and now you still talking shit? Like is
Essentially,
it?
yeah, he's like
Wow.
I'm gonna stand on business now, so I'm not held to my 9 to 5 anymore. So
Was
I
he
can
being
really put
racist about it or just like hating Tyreek?
just a hater.
Okay.
But only thing Tyreek Hill should have did in that situation, you probably want to get out the car because they gonna play that game where I don't know, was he reaching for something? Luckily, it didn't get to that. It still was an unfortunate situation, but
Mm.
it's hard to communicate with police when the window's open, tinted up. I'm sure they knew who it was, so that's the reason why it became something. But I'm not playing that game, even if I'm the most known person in Dade County. I'm
Could
winding
have
them
let him
windows
slide
down.
though. I get it. I'm not playing that either, but it don't matter, bro. So many people. I get it, though, but it's other
Yeah,
people every day who act. I'm not gonna like that, though, and then it just goes fine.
yeah,
So like,
yeah.
you know, I get it, but like, at
Follow the
what point do
rules,
they?
Tyreek Hill. Follow the
But
rules, Tyreek.
but at what point do they like teach you like how to like bro? You like in law enforcement, you gotta learn like some de-escalation too. You gotta learn how to control yourself. You help to a higher standard, but whatever, man. Don't get me on my soapbox.
Yeah, just a lot of nerves. I think cops should do a mandatory mental evaluation just to see how they handle certain situations. It's all mental. They get a little overzealous. They get
I mean, yeah, I
excited.
get you, but anyone can pass a mental test. You just that don't mean you crazy, bro. It just mean you can't handle your anger, or you made a bad like. You know what I mean? I think we gotta work this differently because they feel like they all go through some type of mental test. They don't just got crazies on the force, or maybe they do, but I think it's more so like, can you handle your nerves? Kind of like those people. I'm not comparing it, but look at the people that work in actual customer service situations. The people got to answer the phone. You ever talk rude to those people and they still got to talk nice back to you?
Yeah, true. But
I'm
people
just
got that
saying.
breaking point. Just like I knew I couldn't be no CEO because at one point I just stopped giving a fuck. I'm like, I don't even care no more, dude. And I was like, nah, I can't work like that. I gotta like, what I mean. Let me turn that uniform in because once I stop caring, then my shift, I can't have that shift to where such and such working 12 hours. Okay, we gonna turn up.
Yeah,
It's a free day.
we know he don't care, and you be the
So I
reason
was
why something
like,
pop. Yeah.
so you kind of got to know, like you gotta go over that footage. Like maybe I'm sure they got their way of doing evaluations mentally or just going through the body cam. So, but either way, yeah, that cop was like, yeah, I can speak my truth now. I never liked the guy. It was something about him,
Wow, what a kid, bro.
pretty much.
Damn.
But
Ray J, is it true that did you see that? It was like apparently I just saw a still picture of it. He's There's a picture of him like on stage singing or something with blood coming out his eyes.
I think he a clout chaser, bro. Like I'm starting to think like,
Yo,
cause he
I'm
told,
starting to think it's going too far too. There you go. You want to talk about mental health? No.
he need to evaluate something going on with him. That clout is a hell of a drug, though. I mean, damn. I'm like, okay, I get it. People, we all got our physical and mental battles, but hopefully he ain't selling no situation like that. That'd
I
be
hope not, because this is too. This is the ultimate. This is the ultimate like clout chasing shit I've ever seen in my life.
like, come on. Then he said someone stole his pacemaker or some stole something that he need for his heart, and he talked to the people like, could y'all give it back? Like that's when I knew, okay, either he just accepted his fate and he's just gonna cloud his way to the clouds. I don't know what. Like I guess some people just it is what it is. Like
I'm gonna
I'm
do this
going
shit
out
to the end,
anyways.
man.
Some people
Man,
laugh
I
their
hope
pain
it's not
away. But
clout though. I hope you're not dying either, but it's just too far, dog. You remember that infamous shit back in the day? Motherfuckers packing, get ready to set up. I'm about to get ready to call the command, yo. One of my dudes I grew up with, man, from my rap group, man. He's died, man. I gotta
oh
go
yeah, no,
home, man. You
but you
remember
play
that
those.
shit?
Yeah, you play those young dumb games like such and such not here anymore, but the beef 44 45 still playing the game. I get his games could get him paid, but damn.
Yeah, money's a hell of a drug too, though. Fuck it for the fun. I'm trying to get paid, bro. Every algorithm snaps, man. I'm making hundreds of thousands a day, man. Oh, but with this and my merch and this and that, just the impressions, though.
Drop an album or something like damn. Like I think and then he got the I think he had whatever on his chest for the heart monitor. Like I'm assuming maybe this is some whatever real situation. But I think it could be clout either way. Like I'm gonna just clout my way to whatever happens, happens. Or like, damn, this ain't even happening. But maybe the doctor said I need to, take a look at my heart. He didn't rule on anything, but I'm just assuming I don't got that long to live. I don't, some people take it overboard, and that's
Yeah.
their kind of like fallback.
I just hope this not some sick joke, but I also hope nothing wrong with him too. If that makes
Yeah,
sense.
no. Like I said, with Ray J, anything is possible. Even remember Bow Wow back in the day? He used to stay in the headline social media news. He fell back. He ain't
Bow
doing the
Wow
clout
challenge.
chasing. Yeah, he fell back. He on his legacy run now. People showing him a lot of love, doing his interviews. They ask him the questions. He ain't really putting out the messaging like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like they asking him, "Oh, who's on your hit list? Oh, did you do such and such?" All right, cool. You asking me the questions. I'll take advantage of the clout, the alley oop, but I didn't. You know what I mean? So I think Ray J, he trying to get on his second run. Like, all right, I'm old now. He seen Snoop do it. Snoop went through so many different eras. I guess people they don't want to age out. What can I
Yeah.
do to stay relevant? So I don't know, man.
Man.
That shit crazy. So I mean, holla at 50 Cent, get on Power or whatever show. Do something. Like I think it's better ways to stay relevant. You can do
Yeah.
some real work out there and get some real results.
Speaking of 50 Cent, that what you call that over, man. That Big Meat series. Oh shit.
I
Yeah,
was
the
like, who
big
moved
the
the
big
camera?
the big you saw that?
What the I was like, oh shit. Because, I don't got my glasses. I'm like, yo, are you falling forward? Help, cut up.
Hey, 911, my man's fell over. No, I kicked the stand by mistake.
No, but what's up with Fifth?
No,
My bad.
50, the BMF series, that shit over. I was just watching I was watching Terry, a little clip of the dude named Terry. Big Meat, the dude who played Big Meat,
Yeah.
Junior. Yeah,
Hmm.
the brother, the brother in the story. I watched the clip of him. And, yeah, that shit over, man. Beef with 50 Cent and Big Meech Jr. fucked it up. Lil Meech fucked it up.
Yeah. Taking pictures with Ross and stuff like, nah, bro. You ain't cool. You know how 50 is. All it take is one little misstep. I'm flaming you. I'm gonna roast you, and I'm gonna kick you off my show. But it was bound to end though. It was a good run. He brought up Stars to the next level. Opened up that platform. It already was known from back in the day, but he put Stars on the map.
Yeah. I sure hope Rick Ross looked out for them at least then, because since they lost that money.
Then I think Ross gave some money to the Big Meech, but was it enough to lose your job? Like he had a good little gig, and you know how 50 is. He stayed with a sitcom or a TV show.
Yeah,
He
I
got
get
the
it, but
production.
y'all be thinking, it just depends. People be thinking some of these actors making a lot of money, bro. It don't be like that, bro. I
Yeah, I
watch,
know.
no, you know the Black Ranger?
Oh yeah,
Walter
I've been
Jones.
seeing
I watched.
Walter Jones.
No, they was making $1,200 an episode. You crazy? These actors don't
They
be making no
didn't.
money like you. Some of them do, like the big time shows and whatnot. But man,
Yeah, they did Buddy wrong. That whole cast, like the earlier cast, because that show made $1 billion the first season, and they was getting paid like 1,200.
oh bullshit, 1,200, and they had to split it. No, I'm just playing.
Oh, like, oh shit! So basically, in 85 to 100 episodes, you multiply that amount. Like, damn, that's
Yeah, that ain't
crazy,
fair,
man.
dog. Especially with you. And then think about it, they sold toys. I had my homeboy my mom wouldn't buy them shit. They was expensive. But my homeboy had all the toys and shit, the Power Rangers and all that. That shit was
Yeah,
expensive.
no, that's so legendary, bro. I want to change my name to Zach, dog. I want to like, yo, he was like inspirational. The Black Ranger, Zach. I want to change my name, dog. He was a real inspiration. He had the dance moves and he had that weird tape line. They talked about that in the
Yo,
interview.
I'm glad they talked about it though, and it makes sense now. Who you think did his hair? Eh, You ever went to Super Clips or
Yeah,
whatever the fuck? Go
probably
there and see
once.
if you why your tail line come out too.
Yeah, he said he couldn't find a barber. You know, he in LA now. I don't know if that was his stomping grounds or he just couldn't find. I guess he had a couple episodes where like, yo, it's gonna get rough. My barber or whatever. Damn. But now still memorable and he was trying to get on with the union and he was trying to like get his shit together, but it was already too late. Once they saw that they were trying to negotiate and get their shit together, he got a call like they already found replacements for the 2 or 3 people that were trying to fight back.
You know?
I'm like,
Yeah,
damn,
that's
bro,
why
it's a
you
dirty
see three
game.
of them out of that when the movie came out. The one with the ooze, the first Power
Yeah.
Ranger movie.
He said he wished he could have at least did the movie. He said he felt like that was, my movie. Like he earned that. That would have been a good farewell though. But
That
still,
would have been a
I don't
good one.
blame him.
A big go out with a big movie like that.
Yeah, that shit was everywhere. As a kid, you don't really know what's going on. Like, okay, they didn't really like do main focal points on the Starz. After that, it was like, all right, I guess it is what it is. They make some storyline within the TV show, but not legendary. But you're right though, they don't make a lot of money. But I know Lil Meech, they said he got a huge spending problem.
A what problem?
Spending problem, like he blow money.
Uh,
So he made
Maybe
a lot and he blow a
they
lot
all
too.
be blowing money out there, just trying to keep up. I can see that.
I'm not spending thousands of dollars. Bless
You
you.
talking
I'm
about
not
Lil
spending
Meech or Big
thousands.
Meech?
Lil Meech, Big
Yeah.
Meech. He was Lil Meech. I heard he blow a lot of money shopping. I'm not spending no $1,000 on no jeans, dog. I'm cool. Wrangler edition, dog.
Man,
$29.99 with inflation. Even Wrangler's going up in price, dog.
I believe it, bro. Everything's up, man. Fucking Walmart probably gonna run you $40 for some jeans.
That's how I get my shit at like.
Thrift
I do my
stores, huh?
little.
Or the garbage bags. Like, yeah, I got you. I got you, my man.
Now I'll be on my Old Navy and what's some other shit? Nautica. I bought some shit over there, like little shit. I'm not spending. I'll spend a 30. I'll spend a 30 piece on a pair of jeans, or 40, maybe 50.
Yeah,
But
the good ones start like even the shit the Levi's like $60 now. Like the 501s.
yeah, so I'm like, nah, I'm good. Plus, I ain't being out and about like that. I got enough shit that I don't even wear, so I'm cool.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm gonna wear what I got. I've been slowly getting that way. I still buy shit though, but I ain't like I used to be though, bro. As far as you don't know, nigga. Nope, I'm about to get this new house. Fuck you.
Yeah, nah, that's how it should be. Priorities, man. I got my 401k and Roth. I don't care. Y'all can make fun of me, but I get the last laugh at age 59, dog. God willing, dog. I gotta make it to 59 to start laughing. Damn, son, you
Damn,
struggling.
son, where'd you find that?
So yeah, man. So, but yeah, nah. Money is definitely an issue. Tariffs and everything. Stock market kind of went up with the whole tariff situation, but definitely have some money in the corner, money in the tuck, cause anyhow the tariff talks happen like it did in April of 25, where the market tanked for like 2 or 3 weeks. Could be an opportunity, bro. So yeah, I'm waiting around, patiently waiting, dog, for a bloodbath in the market.
Yo, what you got? Is Bitcoin still down right now? I might about to grab up right now. I checked like it's like last week was like 66. I was like, oh, it might be time to get back in, and it went down a little bit.
Yo, I do a live check now. Because the last time I checked, it was at 67, and I think it went to the 60 grand, 60,000.
No, I'm not clapping on that, but I smell opportunity.
Yeah, right now Bitcoin, yeah, 67. 67.6. That's decent. And a week ago,
It was at 66. It was down, man.
yeah, 65. A month ago, let's see, February. Yeah, February 5th, it was like 60,000. So it had its moments. Of course, I don't got my dry powder in order to invest. Everything been going into the Roth, but if it stay at this 60K level, 60 any level, I just do my automatic buys every week. But if it tank even more to like 50, 40, I might have to move some money around just to buy the dip, bro.
Oh, bro, I'll tell you if I see it too. Like, hey, bro, please, you know it's gonna do what it do. At least, back to the 60s. At least, when it be at 40, bro, you better take off.
But this is the winter, the crypto winter. So this cycle can last 4 years where it kind of flatlines and may spike. You got your call options and people buying in and selling. But this could be the start of the 4 year cycle.
Oh shit.
So just be prepared. Like if you're thinking Bitcoin going to go to 120, 200K, it could take, in my opinion, not financial advice, it could take about 4 to 5 years to reach the new highs.
Okay.
But if you buying low at these prices and hey, maybe it spike one day to buy 85 and your average cost is in the 60s, that could be an opportunity to take profits or, stay on the sidelines and see where it goes.
All right, yeah, for sure, bro. That's not
Hmm.
stock advice. We're not stock advisors. Do your own individual research and stock analysis. Yeah.
Y'all sound like y'all learned y'all lesson. What happened to Shiba Inu? What happened to Dogecoin? No, what
Go to the
happened?
moon.
Yeah. Safe Moon. Damn. Nah, you learned a lesson, man. I'm taking it easy. Blue chip coins or stocks and whatever else in between, but that's the foundation. Blue chips
That's it,
only.
man. Y'all, yeah, do what you do, man. Y'all be safe. Be concerned. Don't just throw your money out there, man. Make sure you put it in something that's giving it back, no matter how slow. Just make sure it's giving it back. And giving it back worth it enough, though. Not some point 0.00000 shit like these bullshit savings accounts and whatever.
Yeah. But yeah, man. Appreciate y'all watching the Real Individuals podcast. RIP. Any last words for him, bro?
Hey, my man, Klukes, I appreciate you come kicking it with me tonight, man. They say the saying is, man, not to be all cliche and corny. They say if you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. And honestly, though, this shit right here is fun, man. I'm kicking it with the homie, my day one, my A1 since day one, since the school days. Yo, man, Psycho in the building. Y'all don't know nothing about Psycho, but fuck that. Psycho in the building, man. That's what it is, man. My man's put it like this, man. Whatever you do in life, man, good energy follows good energy, and the rest is the rest, bro. All I know is I used to go. I drive home. I drive. I got my first car. Plenty motherfuckers want to ride home and shit. And at first I thought it was cool. Yo, let's ride, let's ride, let's ride. So that shit was annoying as hell. All of a sudden people waiting at my car when I get out of school. Like, who the fuck? What the fuck? I'm riding out. I'm riding out every day though. I see my mans. Well, shit, I ain't even know you like that. Then this one first, man. But I see you and then we in the same class. I'm like, yo, where you going? Man say, yo, I'm going to the crib. Shit, hop in. Go to the crib. We slide down. Hold up. This where you stay? Bro, I stay in this neighborhood. Nah. Fast forward, I'm gonna make the story faster though. Point is, you become my man. We've been rocking since early days, but fast forward a year later, I lose my car, and shit. So at some point during that time, me having mine, you had yours on too. But I crashed my car or whatever happened. I can't get a ride in sight. All these motherfuckers asking for rides every day waiting at my car. I can't get a ride nowhere.
That's
You
how it
know who
be.
did give me a ride though? That same little dude that I gave rides back to in the beginning. Cause good energy, they never asked me for nothing. Hey, my
Oh
man's
yeah, I
come
already
pick,
know.
bro. Luke, you a real one, man. We real individuals, bro. You'll never work a day in your life if you do something you love. I get to rock and talk shit with my boy from the day one. Oh
Oh yeah,
man,
you
much
already
love,
know,
bro.
bro.
Real talk,
Oh
man.
yeah, you already know love, man. You already know we go way back from the sandbox, man, from back in the day. I always wanted to say that, even though high school, but
No, 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 no. Figuratively speaking, that's funny though. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
But now, real talk though, man. Good episode, good pod. Make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel, and we'll be back next week. Until next time,
Yo, riding down that motherfucker.
peace.
Hold on, man. Riding down with that E-Ness, man.
Oh yeah,
Hey, man, I
Elliot.
still remember some of them, bro. The Loch Ness monster.
Oh yeah,
Hold on. I'm about to go on a mixtape name, man. He was going on some crazy names. Loch Ness monster. Nestle Crunch Bar.
yeah, yeah.
Nestle.
Loch Ness was the one, the gangster grills. If you ride with me, oh yeah, you gotta hear Ness for the whole ride. Are we going to Miami? All right, get ready for the new Elliot Ness compilation album, bro.
Oh, man. Yo, you
Yeah.
remix that Chris Brown, yo.
Now he was in his bag. That the Ness mixtape era is not gonna be talked about because all they know is my album's supposed to come soon on Bad Boy. But if they really like listen to the music, he had a couple bangers, bro, from our era. And a few years after that, he was there though. Before the battle rap era of Enes.
Man. Yo, Ness was so ugly. Didn't even try no freaky shit with the balls, man. Exactly.
Yeah, I'm cool. Y'all had them stories. I was good. Diddy ain't never tried me. Oh yeah, for sure. I already know, bro. He
The
was.
album ain't come out either. Nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, you see? You
Yeah.
see?
Battle rap. I got my publishing. All right. Well, you just gonna stay on that shelf, man. They did, and that's wrong, man.
Hey, but I can honestly say, though, he really probably ain't do no freaky shit. Because if you did some freaky shit and he still kept you on the shelf like Paulus, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, now that would have been like, damn, I didn't sold my soul, and I still ain't make it.
Well,
That's
I like no
that,
ride. Pause. Like
yeah.
little whatever the dang homie name is, bro.
Oh yeah. He had to do what he had to do, and look at him now, like nowhere, bro.
No way.
Allegedly. So,
Allegedly, of course. Man.
but nah, real
But yeah,
talk,
we
man.
out, man. My bad. I'm going down talking this shit. Holla
Go ahead,
at your
man.
boy, man. The next episode, we litty.
You already know. Peace.
Peace.